Hello guys, how are you? I'm okay, doing well. So this is also another one a friend sent me for me to try and do a tutorial. So I did not do this one. The picture that popped up was done by someone else, so I was trying my luck to see how it's gonna come out. So today I didn't do some editing as like 100% in a way that there is no difficulties or anything. I showed what I was also going through. Now look at the back of the hair. We only have 2 hair. And then here is the case that I need to start with a hair that has at least 6 hair at the back. 6 hair at the back. So now that it's only 2 hair at the back, I have to make a plan, because if ever it was 6, I would have used that 6 to start nicely and will be able to push it up in a way that it's going to be poof from the beginning. So now I hardly have any hair to weave with, so I have to make a plan. So look at the tough time that I passed through. So I used only 3 hair to start, and then this is how I get. I'm not even know how I'm explaining it. So if ever, let's say you get a hair that has at least 5 at the back or 6 at the back, like the neck side, you will be able to scotch it easily, because when you are starting, you're going to get the first one from the right side of the neck, and then the thread that will be inside, you will use it to start anyway till you get to the other side. Then it becomes 5, so you will be using it, and then you'll be making plan to start it to make it like 2 2. So for me, I won't make the poof to become so early. I will just weave a little bit. So you see, I made a plan, but you just check how I did it, and then if ever you are going to make your plan to get the 2 2 weaving, then you do it, because it's tough. I struggle a little bit doing it myself. I don't even know how I'm going to explain it. So the talking that I'm doing behind it is just to encourage you that you can also do it. So it's all about weaving, and then it's 2 2 weaving. So that is the most difficult part. If ever it was 1 1, it would have been easy. So sometimes even the pillars that I'm doing at the left and right, it's the one that I take some of it to do the weaving for it to increase. So now that I've done a little bit of weaving, I try to put in something like extra hair piece to make the poof, because the hair wasn't a lot for me to do with only hair. She was having just a few hair, so I need to put some hair inside to get the poof out. So the poof, I didn't make it in a ball form. I made it stretch like a long one, not in a round form. It's like a long one, you see. Then I wrap it with own hair inside there, so for it to be able to become nice and okay, this is how I do it. So next time it's going to be like if I get a hair that is a lot enough, plus the back is 6, maybe I will repeat this hairstyle. I'll just try to get the the tutorial on a perfection side for you guys. So this is just to remind you guys that I also struggle sometimes when I'm doing something. It's not easy. It's not like ABC. So here we go. At least I tried. So now I weave on top of the bunny. Just open your eyes, because today there's no explanation. I was also kind of like a little bit somehow doing it. I struggled a little bit. So you can see, since it's 2 2, I take 2 to weave in. So if I go this side, I lock the hair this side, and then come to the left side and then do the same thing. Sometimes I even take one of the hair from the peg that I do, and then take one from the scalp, maybe on the left side, and then weave through. So before you weave, you have to wrap it around with the main peg before you weave, because if you don't do that, it's going to be like the hair that you are using, well, by the time you finish, it's going to be a lot. So you need to wrap it around the main, go around the main pillar only once, then you start with the weaving. Then when you get to the other side, you add it to the other peg. Before you take the other one, also wrap it around the other peg. That is the same way that you do at the right side, you have to do the same thing at the left side. So open your eyes and then check this one for me. And this one I should have put in a price on. Apart from the person who created this hairstyle. I am not the one who created it. Someone that called January Dreadlocks on TikTok. You can check him out and then maybe follow. If apart from that person, if ever you are able to create this hairstyle by watching this video, and then you let me see it that you did it, I think I have to put a price on. Maybe if I put a price on, people will do it and show me, because it's like I've been doing video, but no one is even telling me that what this your video, and then I try to do it. This is how I got it. What do you think? So that I will also know that I'm able to let people know something about. So we will be going the same way. This one is in a mohawk form. We'll be going the same way, left and then the right. The same thing that you do at the left, the same thing that you do at the right. So the main destiny is on the middle part, because you're doing the scotch on the middle part in a mohawk form also. This one is not a bunny. This one is not a bunny. So please open your eyes. Sometimes how I wish I have a 360 camera, but anyway, this one too will do, because I know anyone who is with me here is very intelligent, and they can calculate well and see whatever that is going on here. So now we are almost in front. We have covered that small hairpiece that we put inside for it to become poof. I should have done the poof just around the neck side coming up, but you can see it was even tough to get some of the hair to weave up. Like I said, if I get a hair that is good enough at the back, I will start doing everything the way I'm supposed to, and then let you guys see it again. So this one will be part 1, there will be part 2. If I get a good hair and someone who is ready for me to do this one, because even finding someone to do this hairstyle took me like a week plus. It's not easy. And my doll, I know it wasn't gonna be able to pull it out, because my doll wasn't it won't give me that. It's going to be that somehow. So you can see I'm almost done. So now she wanted it to come to the hair to come to the left side when I'm finishing, because in front is going to be some loops in front, so she wanted to the left side. So now I'll push the hair to the left side and then weave only from the right side to the left side. So here what I was doing is I was pushing some of her own hair inside. I was pushing some of her own hair inside for the poof to become a little bit bigger, because it was only poof around the middle part to somewhere, not getting in front. So I have to use her own hair to make some poof to come to the in front side up to the forehead. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So it's like you have to fill it up as the poof is there. You have to use her own hair to fill it up the front side also. The thing is, the poof should have started from the back of the neck where we started up to in front, but since I couldn't get some of the hair at the back, I can't start the poof from the back. That is why I said this one is part 2, and then I'm gonna try and make this one is part 1, and I'm gonna try and make part 2. So now I've managed to push some of her own hair inside, so I'm going to do only one side. I was still scorching from in there. You can see I should have bring the camera to this side in front quicker for you guys to see, but I forgot because I was like focusing too much and not on the video, because it was like my first time going to create that video, so going to create that hairstyle, recreate it again. So it was a little bit kind of like too much calculations. So now I will turn it to the other side for you guys to see. And when you are weaving, remember you have to pull. So you see I'm adding 2 and then wrapping it around the pillar first. That is why it's very important. You need to watch from the beginning to the end. That when you are watching, be patient from the beginning. Maybe you don't get the detail, but as it's going, you might get the detail of, okay, this is how the whole show is being done. So if you are not patient enough, you won't get the show. Watch from the beginning to an end, so that you will be able to know what's going on. So you can see, and then now I'm only doing only right side to the left, because I want the loops that I'm going to do to go to the left side. So I need to push the hair, because I don't want the thing to come in front too much for it to be like now it's hanging. No, so you can see I'm pushing it to the left side. So you see what I got now. The poof isn't that big because the woman said it doesn't want it to be too big and somehow. So this is just, you see, I'm wrapping it around, then I will go and weave. So for me not to have it too big, I don't have to do too much this thing poof, plus I don't also have to weave too much to the front. So I think that is the last weave that I'm going to do. Then from there we are done with the weaving, and then we will go to the loops. For the loops, like I said, I know everyone knows how to do it, so I'm going to let it go a little bit fast, and then we finish to save data. Okay, so now it's the loops time. So here is the loops. I know people will be like, I'm not being professional. I do a voice over with other sounds, background sounds, that isn't okay and stuff. But you know what? We all start from somewhere and then we get to somewhere. If today you'll be hearing cars passing when I'm doing voice over, you'll be hearing all sort of other sound, wind and other sound. Yeah, it's because it's the beginning of everything. I'm just using a phone to do the editing, and I hardly have time because it's only me. I do my own video when I'm working. It's only me. I come home, do my editing, put them on Facebook. It's only me. Put them on Twitter, Instagram. It's only me. Everything that I'm doing, it's only me. I don't have any help. So I don't have laptop also. That is the truth. My laptop was stolen. They stole my laptop. So I used to have laptop when I didn't even start doing this editing stuff and also video stuff. I used to have one. It was even two actually, one for myself and one for my wife, but they took it. They stole it. So now that this work I started, I don't have one yet. I'm now gonna try to get myself one so that I will be having almost everything that I need. Mic, good camera. Like I said, I'll be doing everything that I'm supposed to do. So I just need this YouTube channel to get to that point, to get to 2,000 plus. If I'm monetized, then I will be using the money that they will be giving me to get all those things, camera and all stuff, so that you guys can learn with us nicely and do everything that we are supposed to do in a better way. So you can see this is the loops. I'm doing it at the right side, on the left side, and then we are done. After you will see the outcome. It's a very nice and then cool hairstyle. The only thing is you need to get someone that like funky things. You can't do anything just like that to anyone, because it's tough for you to get like people who love funky things, especially the difficult hairstyle. Not everyone loves things that are like too much. So if ever you get one person that has too much, that likes too much stuff, so here is it, guys. You can see this is what I got and how it looks like. You see, if ever I went more of the scotch, it would have been tough. Thank you.